Well, California elected a new senator last week, and he's promising big things for Bakersfield and the rest of the Central Valley. Congressman Adam Schiff is now moving from the House to the Senate.
The now senator-elect joined me for an interview last week to talk about what he hopes to achieve for the Central Valley, even if most of the Central Valley wanted his opponent to win the race.
Whether people voted for me or they didn't vote for me, I'm going to be a senator for all Californians.
Congressman Adam Schiff earned a new title, Senator-elect, when he handily defeated former baseball star Steve Garvey for the office. Schiff is already in D.C. and says he's ready to get to work, especially for the Central Valley.
And my approach in Bakersfield, as elsewhere in the state, has been not to come to Bakersfield and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do for you, but rather, what would you like me to work on? What can I do to help?
The Democrat mentioning Bakersfield in his acceptance speech last week, saying that we should expect to see a lot of him in the future, even if most Kern County voters wanted another man in office.
Here in Kern County, most of the voters in this area voted for your opponent rather than you. So what do you say to those voters who maybe feel like you don't have their best interest at heart?
Yeah, we're not going to agree on everything. I think any elected official who tells you they agree with you on everything should be greeted with great suspicion. But my goal is to see where the common ground is and what I can do to deliver for Kern County.
But that common ground might be hard to find for Schiff as he heads to Washington with a Republican president, Republican majority in the Senate, and possibly a conservative majority in the House. Schiff, the lead prosecutor in Trump's first impeachment trial, says he wants to work across the aisle but won't back down from a fight.
If the president tries to take down the guardrails of our democracy or goes after the rights and freedoms of the American people or goes after California, then yes, they can expect I'm going to be a vigorous opponent and stand up to the president. But where he is trying to improve the quality of life for working people, where he's trying to do the economic things that he said he would try to do, then he'll find a willing partner.
With the election win, Schiff is set to represent California in the Senate for the next 6 years. Plenty of time, he says, to work with his congressional colleagues to deliver for California.
Republicans say they want to bring down the cost of living and bring down prices. Well, so do I. So let's find a way to work on that together and get it done.